All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Andrade and Carla Esparza. Well, if she is not the best ground and pound fighter in the women's game today, give me another name, right? Because she has taken it to the next level, and more often than not, when she gets you down and starts throwing punches, referee's coming in shortly thereafter.
The referee jumping in to save her opponents has almost become
synonymous with her fights.
It's the way that her fights end. She's beating him so badly that the ref has to jump in and save him. We have not seen anyone so good at ground and pound since Tatiana Suarez first entered the UFC, and she has taken that to a whole nother level. Her ability to just control posture, control range, and land from anywhere from the top position is truly inspiring to watch. And not unlike you, she's got a mean streak. She told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday, I'm about to give her some scars for life. So free souvenirs coming on the ground if we get there tonight. All right, so here she is, Bate Estaca, Jessica Andrade. It was pretty amazing to see her put a capstone on this UFC career and beat Rose Namajunas to win the title at UFC 237. She's a real problem here at 115 pounds. She's a real problem, John, and she became a problem when she went down to 115. You saw immediately that the power and the cardio and the pressure and the ability to hurt people in a division where most fighters aren't knocking them out with one punch was possessed by Jessica Andrade. And being in Rio and watching her win that title, you truly felt the enormity of the moment as Andrade got her hand raised and the belt wrapped around her waist. Yeah, she won 4 fights in the UFC at 135 pounds before moving down. No woman in UFC history has won as many fights as Jessica Andrade.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Estaca Andrade. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. She is a striker. Her counterpart is a grappler. And I know as much as the grappler tends to fall in love with the hands of late, you got to think she's going to try to get this fight to the ground. Whoa! Beautiful knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Wearing it, bleeding from her cheek now. Trying to stay in this fight. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far. Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown. Well, she said I'm going to take her down early, and there it is. So the early takedown that she spoke about all week materializes here in the fight. Sometimes you write a story in your mind of how you want the fight to play out. This is exactly what she wanted to happen, and it's happening. It's a fairy tale to this point. Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School physical wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through. Big head kick land.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. There's the shot. There's another takedown by Carla Esparza. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Just out of range with that right hand. Esparza gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, big left hook there.
Nice punch to the head.
Esparza's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Back in the clinch now. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jessica Andrade. All right, so there she goes, taking the fight to the ground yet again. She looked you right in your eye at our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said, I'm going to be able to take her down at will, and largely that's how it's played out.
She said we were going to be impressed, and to this point, I really have been. She has done a great job of mixing up the takedowns, mixing up the attempts, and getting the fight exactly where she wants.
Oh, she's trying to connect on the overhand left. Not there. Lands the right hand. Big right hand there. Oh! Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. Big body kick. Nice punch lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
1-2 punch by Andrade. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. Big kick lands.
20 seconds left. Looping left hand.
Quick
misses
entry
the
here.
target.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now.
Nice straight punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, she's really putting it all together.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Back to the feet now. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Beautiful leg kick. Nice takedown. And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Back to the feet now. Trying to establish that jab once again. numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes that have found the target now for Carla Esparza. And connected with 52% accuracy against Jessica Andrade.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got this double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Ooh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Andrade has got the full mount. Attempting an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Esparza's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Nice punch there by Andrade. Oh, a nice connection by her there. And when you cut your opponent around the eye, you got to go right back at it.
And she is doing a great job of showing no mercy. She is landing over and over in that exact spot. Big leg kick land.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the outside, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her 1 is very good, but you're not even getting 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Carla